Hi guys, today I'm going to share my 10 tips and tricks how I keep myself motivated and how to focus on your study. Now this is my third video in my NEET PG series. I'll be linking my previous two videos at the end of this video. Now I think the tips that I'm going to share are going to help you for any examination, not only NEET PG, whether it be your internals, your profs, or even for students who are preparing for NEET UG or rather any other branch. So before I ramble more, let's get into the actual video. The first tip that I want to share with you is that you have to find an order to your chaos. Now whenever you are preparing for something, the vast syllabus can be very overwhelming. So you have to divide and conquer. Now you'll have to set your long-term goals, your short-term goals, and you have to find a schedule for yourself. Like you are going to study for this much hours, you're going to take this breaks, everything should be defined. Now studies have shown that your mind is going to work the best, or rather your focus is most intense whenever you wake up and you start your day. Now I'm not saying that you be a morning person. Whenever is your morning, whether your morning is at 6 a.m. or at 10 a.m. or I know for some students it can even be from 12 p.m. So keep the difficult topics that you want to study in the morning, so you can target them with your maximum energy and focus, and it will, whenever you complete or accomplish those topics, it keeps you motivated and happy later throughout the day when you want to when you further study that you have done something which was very hard for you. Now second tip is to take frequent and small power naps. Don't take long breaks. Like you don't study for 4 hours and you take a 2 hours break. You study for 2 hours and you take 15 minutes break, and obviously when you are going to eat or you're going to freshen up, you're going to have half an hour, 1 hour breaks. But what I'm going to say is that when I used to study for 2 hours. I like a stretch. I studied for 2 hours, and before taking a break, I used to just close my eyes and just revise in my mind whatever I have studied. So it is going to give you a positive feeling that whatever you have studied, you have grasped it, and now you take a 15 minutes power break. You can just lie around, close your eyes, and you can just walk around your hostel corridors or in your house, wherever you are, and whatever you want to do for 10 to 15 minutes. Take power naps or power breaks, and then you get along with your further schedule and you keep on studying. Now the third important tip is positive reinforcement. Everyone has some kind of hobbies or some desire that you have. Like I like shopping. So whenever I used to finish my goals at time, like in 10 days, I must have scheduled that in within 10 days I'm going to cover these many subjects, and if I used to finish it on time, I used to reward myself with something. Or you can do that daily also. I loved cooking, that whenever I used to complete, I was on track of my schedule, that I used to follow my routine very seriously. Then I used to give me my half an hour or 40 minutes reward break when I used to cook something. Now it can be anything for you. When you want to hang out with your friends, or you just want to play some computer games, or you want to watch a movie or something like that. After positive reinforcement, my fourth tip is negative reinforcement. Now there is two aspects of it. The first is that when you are preparing for something so intensive like NEET PG or national level examination, you can't expect yourself to have all the leisure activity that you want to do on a daily basis. You have to put some restraints and constraints on yourself. And second is that if you're not finishing something on time, then punish yourself. Something you wanted to do or you had planned with your friends, you have to punish yourself, and you will not allow yourself to go for a movie or something like that. So it's going to work in your benefit. For the fifth tip is that you have to put something, like whenever you make charts and notes and you stick it on your walls, like you make a tabular form of something, lists of something, and you write notes or something. Now these are your visual accomplishment. You have something, you have written it down and you have jotted it down, and you're displayed on your study wall or just on your study table. It is going to give you a very good feeling about yourself that you are working positively and constructively. So this feel good factor is going to help you work harder and better. Now my sixth tip is that it's okay to lose focus sometime. You can't expect yourself to always have productive days. Like when you're working for 7 days and almost 24 hours you're thinking about the same thing, that you have to work hard, your mind is going to lose focus, and you don't need to get stressed about it. It's not that everyone is going to study for every day. Some days are going to be less productive, and that day you can consider it as a cheat day where you're going to rest your mind and just recharge yourself to work harder the next coming day. With that being said, my next tip is that there will be days when you'll be having mental blockage where you just can't grasp anything else. You feel that you are saturated till your brim, the mental brim, that you just anything else can't go in your mind. Then my tip is that to just break the ice for your mind is that you just go take a bath, rearrange your room, clean your stuff, organize your stuff. You will feel good, you will feel more relaxed, you will feel more calm, and that is going to help you break the mental blockage that you have. Now my next tip is that someone asked me or someone commented in my previous video that what to do when you are not scoring good at your online test series or your exams that you are going to do. My tip is that when you are losing or when you are not performing well, then you work on your strengths. Like suppose I'm giving a national I have given a test and I have got a very less percentile, my score was not good. Then how will I motivate myself? A subject like I'm good at, like I was very good at OBGY. So I know that I'm going to score well at that subject. So I'm going to go give a test for that subject and I'm going to get a good score just to keep my mood uplifted and not to feel bad about what I'm going to do, about the result that I had. So play with your strength, play with your psyche, and play with your own psychology and keep yourself uplifted. That now is not the time to feel bad about anything and get depressed and stop working. My ninth tip is that don't think about the result. I'm not talking about the day to day your online test results. I'm talking about don't think about which subject you are going to get, which college you are going to get, and what is going to happen because your percentiles are not rising. Just stop thinking about it. All you can do is work hard and nothing else. So every day when you wake up, your focus should be that today should be a productive day. Whatever I have decided to study, I will accomplish it, and that should make you happy and keep you motivated. So my last and most important tip, that is in general applicable to your entire life, is that nothing is end of the world. Whenever life closes one door, they are going to open several others for you. I have met people, those who have prepared for 4 to 5 years and then they have gone to got into their DNB and MS or MDs, and now they are big shot doctors in private hospital. There are people who have established their family, got kids, got married, then they're 4 and 5 to I have met even people those who have done 8 years of MOship and now they are getting their degrees. So there are different kind of people, and so always have a plan B, keep motivated, keep your calm, study while you can, and just don't think about your result. It is going to be fine and okay. So that was my 10 tips and tricks to keep you motivated. Please like, share and subscribe if you like the content. Bye, and we'll meet in the next video.